Hey guys, so starting off a little early this morning. As you can see, I have even replaced the top to our shed here. It was crazy one day. It was like completely sunny. And then all of a sudden we look outside and the entire roof to this thing is gone. But, yeah, it just like ripped on down the middle. And some parts are still hanging up in there. We gotta get a new shed, guys. But yeah, that works for now. The sun has like just cooked it away. So fun with that lately. Alright, I'm gonna these goats a little bit quieter for the morning. Oh man. Domino is sure bitchy this morning. Good morning, Big. I almost wasn't even expecting anybody this early in the morning. I'm like, oh man, I'm actually getting out there way earlier than I normally do. How's your morning going? I have a headset now, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better than normal. No skunks today. And I actually did catch that last rabbit. So, no more rabbits running free anymore. They're all happily put away. All right, go. You go out of my bucket. Bambi. Bambi. He's going to kick your ass out. Thank you. Domino is getting pretty wide. I think she may have triplets this time. I know she can breed. She's always producing babies for us. She's a great mama. I think since we have the buck in here all the time, it's kind of hard to tell exactly when she's been bred, but it's been at least over about a month now. I want to say even 2. But she is widening up quite a bit. So hopefully triplets, but maybe even just twins. Definitely not just one, because she won't even, she's got one, she won't even look pregnant at all until like she starts to give birth. But I'm feeling pretty good. I keep them busy. Helping out a neighbor just down the road with a garage sale, so it's been pretty fun setting that all up. I didn't realize how much work goes into a yard sale for a long time. Like these little garage sales, whatever, but nothing is huge. You've seen those pictures from that house I was cleaning. Did you see the pictures of, like, everything had to be set up? It takes hours to set up. Last weekend we had the yard sale, and, like, literally 4 people showed up on a day that it, like, poured rain early in the morning. Because I had things set up outside, and I'm like, oh, cool. There's, like, 30% chance of showers. All right, we'll get some things outside. It poured like 3 inches of rain in an hour. I'm like, yeah, 30% chance of 3 inches of fucking rain. Let's have fun with that, I guess. So we had to, like, take everything inside before the storm got here. Because it was, like, you could hear it. It was just forming everywhere above us. And it was like, I think this is going to be bigger than what they thought. Just had that gut feeling. You know what? The gut feeling was right. We got most of everything in. There's a few things that got ruined, but it was like, whatever, that's 50 cents. I would have given that shit away for free. I didn't care. I don't know. They're really trying to give this stuff from the yard sale for free. It's so hard to sell. I'm like selling toys for like 50 cents. Things that would normally cost like $30, $40 in a store. And I'm like, please just come here and fill up your vehicle and take it. And then, we're just like, nah. I've got clothes from preemie newborn to extra large clothing. I mean, piles of clothing. And some of it's like even on the hanger, brand spanking new. Yeah, I guess that's hard to get rid of nowadays too for $1 a piece. I don't know. Hopefully this weekend goes a little bit better. That's the kind of downside about living out in the country. Hardly anybody ever stops for like a garage sale, I guess. Well, Sunday, literally no one does anything around here. So Sunday, literally nothing showed up. Not even someone to go look at anything. Yeah. I did make a bigger sign for the yard sale. So maybe that might grab some more attention. I said big garage sale on a big giant sign. So maybe that might grab some attention. I'm really just hoping. Because I don't want to pile all this shit in my truck and then take it to the donation place. And then they've got to go through it and sort it all. So I'm kind of saving them time and me time and just trying to sell it all at my place, but it's become a hassle. I think they might be chopping the grass around here on the side of the road. I think that's what I'm hearing down the road, so it might get a little loud here for a little bit. It's nice that the city actually maintains the side of the roads here. We have an entire ditch there, so I'd have to get out there with a goddamn weed whacker, and yeah, I've already got enough weed whacking and mowing to do at my place. I'm glad they just take care of that every couple times a year. Hey, you gonna let her eat over there? No? Oh, you've pretty much eaten this down already. You did pretty good today. You got, well, I'm gonna put the rest of this hay in this bin over here. And call it good for the goats. We'll go and let these chickens out, move the rabbits around. I know, she's a total bitch, ain't she? She's a piggy pig. She's pregnant too, so I can't really bitch at her now. You got some hay to eat, girl. And you got plenty of grass out there. I'll run you off. How about that? My hair just feels like it's always wrapping around me with all this humidity. There's nothing in the bucket. You're licking crumbs, girl. Nothing in the bucket. She's going to make sure there's nothing. Poison ivy alert? Oh, hell yeah. There's some poison ivy everywhere. Look at that smile on you. Look at that smile on you. Oh, my. You're looking a lot better. So much better now. Ah, sounds like some walnuts are dropping out in the woods. It's really nice and beautiful out here in the morning. So peaceful and quiet. She'd much rather have green, but she's going to have to deal with hay now. I still would like to see a little bit more weight put on her. She's not exactly 100% where I want her. But this fat ass, she's filled in. There's another bucket of hay over there for you, girl. There's another one over there. Yeah, it's over there. How wide she is? I think she's still pretty early in her journey of being. Her coat is so shiny. I love it. They're all looking so much better this year than they did last year. Changed up and made sure they were having a good routine going on of grain hay and dewormers and stuff like that, and it definitely changed a lot. I pretty much, if it's wet, make sure they always have hay, and I do pretty good with that. Every once in a while, they need a little bit of a vitamin boost just to kind of make sure they, prevent the worms from coming in. Super easy. Goats are just quiet when they get food. When they can stuff their mouth full, they're just like, yes, I'm not going to bug you. In the morning, my God, when they don't get their food right away, they are loud. But most of the day, they're actually pretty quiet. Once they get on a routine, they will like to stay on it for sure. Our new goat, Bambi, she's actually a pretty quiet goat. We did have a very loud goat before. Her name was Bridget. She was a loud one all the time. Much happier with Bambi. I like quietness. Roosties and guineas are not part of that. There's a anthill there, so we're just gonna go on up here. Move these over a little bit. A couple of cases to move around over here. go. When mowed pretty much all of this yesterday night after I got home, and then left this little bit of a patch for the rabbits that can eat down here and there. I'll have to go over it with lawnmowers because it's not going to be all even and stuff, but keeping the grass short definitely does help with keeping parasites down, keeping ticks away, the whole dealio. I gotta get in with the weed whacker and go through all this crap though, so. Y'all can come out, I'm not gonna get you. You gotta refill that up. There we go. Where's my energy coming from? I don't know. I was up pretty late last night. I usually don't go to bed until like midnight, and it's only 7 a.m. I don't know. You become a mom, you kind of get used to waking up in the morning and just go, go, go. Used to be a morning person. Like, really love enjoying waking up in the morning. But not so much anymore. But it's still okay. Oh, there's a cicada. Oh, bye. They're just lounging over here on top of the chicken coop. Ooh, man, you guys are getting heavy. I can feel that for sure. Wow. Uh-oh. These chickens, they're starting to feather out, and it looks kind of weird. Like, it's not uh-oh, but I wonder what they'll turn out to be. They've got feathers like the guineas do as they grow up and feather out. But they are definitely mixed with the chicken. And got fuzzy heads. Usually it's the other way around, not such fuzzy heads. Oh. Let's see where that goes. I'll take you guys over there in a minute. Oh, I forgot to check the waters of the rabbits. Some game bird feed. $20 a bag for game bird food. It only lasts about a month between all these little birdies. Oh. Okay. I'm good. Not a bunch of times this time. Yeah, I'll take you guys over there. They'll be distracted eating. I can kind of hit the camera in there and stuff. Yeah, they're even scared of the camera. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Well, thank you. I'm using this headset that a neighbor gave me. And it's got the headphones and it's got a mic on it. And it's wireless. Oh, well, not completely wireless, but at least it won't fall out of my ears and be lost on the ground somewhere. The last completely wireless headphones that I had, one or the other one just would pop out. Yeah, Rue? That's the one making a bunch of noise here. Talk a big game for no one who has got no feathers on their ass. And close up these little guinea birds here. Make sure they have a roof in case if it just downpours rain today. Because, yeah, there could be a 0% chance of rain, and they're just like, hey, clouds are coming in. I mean, I'll come out and, like, move them into a better roof, but this little top cover to keep the sun out for anything, if anything. Gives them a new clean area to kind of like poop around on and stuff. Keep them a little bit more clean. What I like about movable cages is, well, just move it. And then the rest of the birds will take care of anything that's underneath, or the rain will. I don't know. I think she's just going to stay blind in that eye. I'm surprised it's not much better. Been treating it, but there's only so much I can do. She does pretty good. She is still pretty healthy. She still can eat and everything, so I'm not too concerned. But Okay. There we go. She could do better, but she seems to be doing all right. She's still laying eggs here and there, and she's eating and drinking. As long as she's doing all right, we'll keep trying to fix her eye. God damn, she gets her water dirty every day, kicking that hay in there and everything. They had literally just cleaned and changed out this water last night. There we go. I go up here and check on the rabbit's water. Whew. We got a long line of rabbits today. They get a lot of water from the ground, so a lot of them don't even require water every day. That one's still filled up. I can hear a tree breaking. That's super good. That's good. Yeah, but everybody's good. There we go. Everybody's got water out here. Part of the property, I took 1 gallon of water today. I took care of the goat's water last night before I went to bed, so those are good to go. All right, let's go take care of the rest of the rabbits. you know what? Before I go over there, I better grab their food before I get too far away. Oh, damn it. I knew I forgot something. All right. Need to get some rabbit feed. Got chicken and goat. But yeah, need some rabbit feed. I'll have to go to the co-op at some point and get some more rabbit feed in the next couple of days. It's definitely not a big hurry or anything, but I'll need some before they close on Sundays and stuff. I'll probably go once today. Thursday, right? I have a feeling today's Thursday, right? No, it's Wednesday. Oh. Probably till Friday or something. Oh no, I've got that garage sale. I would love to do it on Sunday because I have the most opportunity to do so, but everybody else around here thinks that doing absolutely nothing on Sunday is the best way. I'm like, kind of gotten in the rhythm of nothing is open on Sunday, so there's nothing I can really do. Monday is kind of a day where I sometimes wish I just don't have nothing to do. Okay, I'm just going to be lazy on a Monday. I don't know. I feel lazy on just random days. Days just blend in. Oh. I got spider webs like crazy over here. Okay, we walked through one right here. I'm surprised I have not been bitten by a spider yet. I've walked through a lot of webs. Did I not grab a hair tie whatsoever? I thought I grabbed a hair tie. Oh well. We'll get everybody taken care of over here. Supposed to be another hot day today, about 90 or so. I love the spring and the fall here, but the summer is kind of a killer. It's not horrible, though. We have a friend that's down the street that he's got AC, so we'll go over there in the afternoons, kind of make sure the little guy doesn't get too heated up and stuff. And if it was just me, I really wouldn't care. But for the little guy, I'll make sure he doesn't get too overheated. Kids don't have a way to stop their energy and say, you know what, I'm just going to chill here for the day in front of this fan. When he gets older, he'll understand. That's a saying all parents say. When you're older, you'll understand. And you come to those days and you're just like, oh, yeah, that's what they were talking about. All right, I understand. Oh, bum. I want you to eat up what's in there. Same with you. Way we don't have old food sitting in there all the time. Yeah, same with you. Yeah. We kind of need to push it down into the feeder a little bit. There we go. Actually, all of them are doing pretty good on food. They didn't eat a ton yesterday. But that can happen during the summer. I'll drink a lot more, eat less. Fine by me. I can handle that. Oh, she's still pretty good on food, too. Got a whole bucket of feed. I won't have to go and get feed for her until Monday. There y'all go. Everybody just needed a little bit of feed today. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see, we got the goats, water, hay, grain, rabbits moved and watered, cages for the chicks taken care of, and food and all water over here is all taken care of. All right. I'm probably not going to feed any hay to the rabbits for the summertime. It just gets everything all clogged up and everything, but during the winter, they love their hay. They would probably love it now, but it tends to make much larger mess in the summertime and just keeps heat in. Trying to keep them as cool as possible. And this is the shadiest and coolest part of our property over here. And it's right next to the stream and everything. Well, with the way this bucket is, it keeps wanting to go up like that. Like, no. Don't do that. There. I should do better. Let's take you guys over to the garden, check it all out over there. See what all needs to be done today. I think some tomatoes are ready to be pulled off the vine, so we'll have those for lunch. Squash is still doing all right. From what I checked the other day. It could do better. But it's also at the end of the growing season. Oh. Damn it. I just backed up into a spider web. I couldn't see if there's a spider on it. What's up, Tuscanini? What are you crying about? Oh, I'm gonna go check the garden. You gonna come with? Meow. 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 Say hi. What's up? Did you catch a mole? Or have you? Yeah, I haven't seen you catch a mole. Where's my mole? Where's my mole? Go get the mole. Get the moles. Mole, 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 mole. Mm-hmm. Go catch some moles. She loves moles instead of mice. Whatever. As long as she catches something. No, she's caught plenty of mice, but she does enjoy catching them all. Something tickler in the shin. Probably some spider web or something. During some of our storms, we have had some damage to some of our plants here and there. The sunchokes blew over, and a branch fell on one of our fruit trees. We'll have to see where that one goes in the next couple of months or a year. See how much that fruit tree got damaged. Oh, damn spider webs everywhere. And some aphids on this plant here. Go ahead and mess up their day. It looks like they just started to hatch, actually. This needs to be tied up. Yeah. That will help. Get that spread out a little bit more. This little tomato plant right here. It's got a little tomato, and it's turning. It's starting to turn. This poor tomato plant is like trying so hard to make at least one tomato for us. Nothing too crazy looks like on the plants today. Come on, stop turning on me. Oh, that's why, because it's gotten really loose here. Let me. How much y'all can see. But that right there is a little aphid that's on the tomato plant. Eating up my leaves. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. It's some kind of weird bug. Looks like it has a pile of shit on top of its head. I don't know if I can ever get that to zoom in. But it's like a little green spiky bug. With what it looks like is a pile of shit on it. And I guess you can see him where it's like the green little spiky thing underneath the pile of crap. It's okay, I'll just shit all over myself. Why not? Alright. Let's see what else we can find on these plants today. Can't tell you if this, I think this damage is old. Please. I found a couple caterpillars the other day, but nothing getting too crazy. I should trim up these tomato plants a little bit more, but I don't have my trimmers with me, so we'll focus on that tomorrow, getting a lot of the dead branches off. Make them focus more on the tomatoes themselves instead of trying to suck the nutrients out of leaves and everything. Starting to get heavy all over the place with the tomatoes on there. So, grab a few of these. Some of these plants hung up a little bit better. There we go. Oh, you can smell the tomato when you're moving these plants. It's actually nice leaving some space in between the tomato plants just because it gave it room to expand right over the zucchini and squash. So definitely something I will do next year is tomatoes, zucchini, squash, all this and that. There's one plant though. That one's completely done for. That one actually did not produce anything for the year. I think it maybe it produced one fruit. Yep, that can happen. I'll put you right up here. All right. Wrap that one up around that one. Take you over here. Green tomato plant. I could use abrasives. These tomatoes get bigger. Oh, crap, that clip is broke. There we go. I will move on down the row here. Oh, these plants are doing really, really good. It rained yesterday. Everything, of course, got filled up and watered, so I'm not worried about any of that. That'll be fine. Let's see how this. Well, damn. Looks like the caterpillar was going ham on this tomato. It looks like it's healed up now at this point, but has gone inside the crevice there that it formed, and something had a field day chewing on that for a little bit. I must have come out here and killed the caterpillar that was, because it's actually already healed up quite nicely. They can get damaged and heal up and still be just fine. This tomato is pretty much just ready. I'm going to take, oh, yep, the skin's a little soft. Kind of perfect. It was called a big boy tomato or something like that. But we'll have this for some lunch today. Got a couple other ones ripening up. Looks like we got some squash to harvest too. we got a bumblebee here. There's no flowers on these tomato plants though, so it's kind of hovering around for no reason. Oh, there's some squash flowers still, so. I think I'm going to have you go this way. Uh-oh. I heard something drop. Something large, but I don't really see anything. That was a tomato. Maybe not. Yeah. Gotta get out here and cut some of this dead crap out so it doesn't attract any other bugs. That's the biggest thing, just getting rid of it so it doesn't attract other bugs. I'm not really seeing. Oh, I found a damn caterpillar. Oh, we got one, guys. It tried. It tried getting away. We found it, though. Alright. We got a couple bean plants still doing alright over here, too. I'll get the squash when I go down the road a little bit. Is there any more down here? I think I got a couple cucumbers to pick. Hi, Tuscanini. What you doing, big girl? Don't be yelling at me. I told you don't be yelling at me. What's up, silly girl? Nothing? Just roaming around the garden today? You're a lot more talkative than normal. Meow meow? I don't have a string for this one to go to besides the one string. I'll have to keep that in mind as on the outside poles, try to keep zucchini on so I can spread the tomatoes out a little bit better. A couple more of these. So let's go down here. I think on this far side of the garden, we'll actually probably keep cucumbers going. The cucumbers seem to like this side of the garden, so we'll go with that. Trying to get these tomato plants at least growing something. I don't think that will happen, especially with the cucumber plants just coming over here and taking over. Well, it's only one cucumber plant. But it has definitely taken over. It looks like it has started to die back a little bit, though, for the year. So we'll be slowing down on cucumbers, which is an all right thing. I mean, we're getting quite a bit. Each day I could easily have cucumber just chopped up sitting outside on the counter. I'll leave those on for another day. Probably make it a little bit too big, but oh well. We will survive. And collect some of the squash. Something came over here and nibbled on this one. Oh, well, broke it off at the wrong spot, too. Oh! Down goes the cucumber. I know I had a zucchini growing right underneath some leaves over here. Yep. All right. That one I'll leave for another day. That's definitely left for another day. There we go. Just keep twisting, twisting. Eventually they'll come off. Alright. So we got one zucchini, 1, 2, 3, 4 cucumbers, and there's like another 6 of them on there that'll probably be ready in a day. And some squash. And a tomato today. I think we did pretty good for this haul. Oh! Didn't even see that one. I'll let that one go for another day. It's a round squash. Kind of a round squash growing. Which I actually like the round squash. It's really nice. Acorn squash is really good too. I like them. But yeah, that's it for today. My computer is going to be dying here, so I think each day we might just end out here, and I might actually wake up early and just get all this done before everybody wakes up. That seems easier, simpler, a little bit more peaceful. Birds love getting up out of their coop super early in the morning. So makes them happy. Nice and cool to do the chores. Yeah, I think so. I might have to be doing this early in the morning for at least a couple of weeks. So you'll see me on at this time normally. For at least a little bit. And then it's just going to get too cold to be out here early in the morning. And vice versa. Colder it gets, the more I just kind of stay inside until it warms up. The trees are picking up, the sun's starting to come out and hit everything, warm things on up. So we'll get a little bit of wind here. The leaves are already starting to fall. Fall is getting pretty close. You ready to come out here and sit in, huh, Tuscanini? Yeah. Big old girl. And so my microphone's doing better. My internet seems to be doing just fine. I haven't really disconnected or anything. This headset's doing pretty good. I could definitely walk around with this one outside and not worry about a headphone popping out and losing it in the grass. I think I could deal with that. Hey, you guys, thank you for being here today and taking a peek at Cat and Mouse Off-Grid Homestead. I'm going to sign out for the day and get some breakfast made for everybody. So make sure you like and subscribe and share the video. And maybe you even catch me live if you guys are watching the rewatch. Oh. Okay. All right, you guys have a wonderful day.